What is going on, everyone? And welcome back to our weekly Undaunted key opening. So, this week I managed to get a total of 42 keys, 8 on this character and 34 on my other one. So I'll be opening those. Today we're going for the VELIDRETH Divine's medium shoulder piece. And that one comes from the middle one. But before we start, I'm sure you guys already know this, but just to have a quick reminder, there are 3 different pledge givers a week, and one right here, one here, and there. So each one gives certain dungeons, and you get those by, or you get like certain shoulder pieces by doing the ones from each chest. So, as we just picked up a few for today, our goal today is to get the medium shoulder piece in Divines of Mediums VELIDRETH. So, let's see if we have some good luck today. If you didn't catch the previous videos or the first 3 episodes, check the link in the description. You can watch them all in order, and there are different things I look for. So, let's start off with the 8 keys on this character, and we'll swap over real quick. Alright. VELIDRETH. Oh, I forgot. We should probably... Where is it in the options? Gameplay... Turn off the auto loot so we can see it. So the first thing we got was a Kina shoulder. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Infused is not a completely trash trait, but there are obviously better things than this, like Divines. Alright, let's see this. Oh. We just got another Kina shoulder in Sturdy and Light. So the Kina set is from White Gold Tower, and generally, it's not bad to use a 1-piece, but the 2-piece effect, it will increase your damage. However, it'll drain your resources extremely fast. So, like, for long burst fights, that is probably not going to be that good. So, if anything, if you want to use the Kina shoulder piece, I would just recommend, like, a one piece instead of 2. Ooh, VELIDRETH Pauldron. Alright, so I know I kind of hovered over it, but I didn't actually see the trait. I'm hoping this is a medium Divines. I believe. Medium Divines, please. Oh, that's a heavy Sturdy. So this one has the same effect as the Kina shoulder. I'm just going to show you real quick. Because something you might think, the Kina shoulder increases 124 weapon damage and spell damage, while the... Wait, where did it go? I just got a VELIDRETH shoulder. Did I not pick it up? Did I actually just not pick it up or something? Oh, it disappeared. Oh, never mind. I just forgot to loot it, so it's still open. Alright, anyway. So, like, the Kina shoulder, I don't know why this is kind of weird. So, the Kina shoulder gives 124 weapon damage and spell damage, and the VELIDRETH gives 124 weapon damage, but no, spell damage. However, the VELIDRETH is a very strong set, despite it not having a good 1-piece. So if you're only using for 1-piece, Kina is obviously better. Even though you're probably not gonna, you're either gonna use one or the other. But VELIDRETH is a very strong set for the 2 set, or a 2-item set, just because it does so much damage. And yeah, this is what we're looking for, except medium Divines and medium Divines only. Right, how many keys do we have left? 5 on this character. Okay. Lord Warden's Dust. This one is from Imperial City Prison. Generally not a good set to use. The dungeon itself is hard to do on vet and hard mode, but the shoulder and headset, just like this one, the Mighty Chudan's arm is from Runes of Mazatoon. The 2-piece set is really not that good, but if you're going to use it, it's probably best on a tank character. Another ICP win. So as you guys have been seeing, the middle chest is mostly DLC dungeons, ICP, White Gold Tower, Cradle of Shadows, and Runes of Mazatoon. So if you're looking for that, oh my god, another one. So 1 key left on this character. Let's see if we have any good luck. I believe. Oh, no. No, apparently we didn't have that one though. Dude, did we just get like 4 sturdies? We got 1 sturdy, 2 sturdy. Reinforces essentially like sturdy. 3 sturdy. Okay, so this is the 5. Yeah, we got 4 out of 8 sturdy pieces. Oh my god. Alright, let's use that one real quick. And I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm switching characters. Alright, so we are back. So you guys have noticed that the chests on the left and right usually give a larger variety of things. Simply because there are more dungeons and there are only 4 DLC ones at the moment. So, anyway. So, this is what we have right now on our character. We have a heavy divines, which I'm actually pretty happy with. So, technically I do have the set I want. I just want it in medium. And I'm really nitpicky because the reasoning for me wanting a medium is the more pieces of medium you have, the higher your crit rating will be. And the reduced cost of stamina abilities for medium, while as in heavy, you just get more spell resistance and health recovery. So as a stam DPS character, the reduced cost of stamina is a little bit more important to me than health recovery. So that's why. But overall, I'm really happy with the set as long as I really get the effect and the divines pieces. But I don't know. This is Welcome to Endgame, where the actual light, medium, heavy do matter after you get what you want. Oh, we got a VELIDRETH thing. I forgot to turn this off as well. Auto loot. Alright, so before we look at the trait, I believe medium divines. Trust. Ooh, that's actually the opposite of everything I wanted. That is light. If I got a light divines, I would actually be kind of upset because that's pretty bad. Yeah, infuse is not the worst. I would say this comes in 2nd place after divines for a DPS, but what can you do? Next. Impenetrable for heavy. I would say if you're gonna use this, in the impenetrable and heavy trait would be best in PvP. It's not the worst, but generally if you're doing PvE content, enemies don't crit you, so like you won't get hit by critical attacks from PvE enemies, so essentially making this trait worthless. So if you're gonna use impenetrable, PvP only. Wrong shoulder, right trait. It's not completely terrible, but I guess now we have our Kina shoulder in divines. I should probably lock this just in case I for some reason need it one day. I doubt it, but just in case. Another ICP, Dusk Pauldron, and Prosperous. Oh god, the Prosperous begins. We have 30 keys left. Can we get it? Training heavy armor. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Well, we got another VELIDRETH Pauldron. Medium divines, believe. Huh. Heavy reinforced. Okay then. Well, that's pretty bad. We'll take it though. Next, Kina. Ooh, a medium divines. This actually isn't that bad if you don't have any other set, so I'm not completely upset about that. We got 2. You know, that was the right trait, right, like, weight class, except the wrong shoulder. I just, please. We just got like 3 of them in a row. Well fitted. Nope, that's actually horrible. We got 26 keys. Trust. Wow, why? Game, why? I would actually consider White Gold Tower the easiest DLC dungeon so far. The worst things you could get is probably the ones from Ruins of Mazatoon. Prosperous. How many Mola Kina shoulders are we getting? VELIDRETH Divines? No, of course not. So, overall today on this character, we've gotten 2 of these, which, I mean, they could have been better. We got, what is that, 6 Molakina shoulder pieces. 2 of them are actually not that bad traits, but we got a lot of trash Mighty Chudan's pauldrons, which, Jesus, they're so bad. Oh, that makes 7 today. Oh boy, that's 7 Molakina shoulders. Oh, arm cops. Oh, I think that arm cop's a light, right? Oh, medium. Okay, so we want arm cops. Not in well fitted though. That one's also useless. So the ones you get from Imperial City Prison and what was it? Ruins of Mazatone. Those are worthless. So essentially, math. There's a 50% chance to get something good, which is a Kina shoulder or a Cradle of Shadow shoulder. And the other 2 are trash. And then there's a huge lower gap to get the actual trait you want and a lower thingy. Oh, shit, I want that. It was just glowing on my screen. I just wanted it. Alright then, next. Okay, so let's see, what do we do with all of this? 17 keys left. Can we get a medium divines? Or VELIDRETH. I'm used to saying Krog because we got that. Okay, so we got another one of these. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a full set one day just by opening. Actually, let's take a quick look. I don't even know where it is. Alright, so pretty much from all of this stuff, just by opening chests, I pretty much got an entire set. All I do need is mercenary chests, shoulders, and swords. I'm pretty sure I have it on my other character. I'm too lazy. Alright, so let's see. 16 keys. Will we get it? Oh, of course not. I don't know what's wrong with me today. We got 7, 8, 9 Molakina shoulders. What the heck, game? Ooh, that's terrible. No! Every time I even see VELIDRETH, I get excited, but then all we want is the arm cops, which is... So, epaulets is medium, pauldron is heavy, and arm cops are medium. Just a little quick tip, just in case you didn't know. So we want arm cops. I'll never get it. Please. We got 4 VELIDRETH shoulders on this character, and not one of them is medium divines. Oh, we got all 3 shoulders today in divines, but they're all Kina shoulders. Look, we got a light divines, we got medium divines, got a heavy divines, but no VELIDRETH divines. Look, hey, we got all 3 of them now. Excellent. Just in case I need it one day. Mighty Chudans. Well fitted. Oh. See, we got 6 of them total on this character. And then I think this has to be a record of getting 10 Kina arm cops on one character and less than 40 keys. Well, that makes 11, boys. So literally any Kina arm cops I actually do not want anymore. Well, that's 11. This has to be like a personal or oh my god. Game. Who here at ZeniMax headquarters, what are you doing? I wonder if the ZOS developers actually give themselves like free items. They're just like, here, I want everything in perfect traits. I get it. I work at ZOS. 12. Well. Well, that adds another one to my collection. All I need is chests and swords. I'm getting actually the worst things possible. Oh my goodness. We got a nice total of 12 Kina shoulder, or 13 actually. Wait, that's 5, 9, 12, 13 shoulders of Kina. Huh. Why is... Oh, the thing respawned. I must take it. I don't even think that's actually that good, the Lady Smock. I just want it because it's glowing. Definitely, VELIDRETH has the lowest chance of drop. And then you get everything else that's trash. Why, game? Everything that's good is like, I'm not getting it. Of course not. Oh boy, let's... Right shoulder, right weight class, wrong trait. I don't know if this is actually good in PvP. I don't know. I'll hold on to it though. 3 keys left. Believe. Got 5 of them. I think like 14 or 13. Aw, it's a heavy. Watch it be divines too. Reinforced. More VELIDRETH. Nope. Alright guys. Alright guys. We are done. We're done for today. What did we actually get? What's our total? We got 7 plus 6. Wait. We got 13 Molakina pieces. We got 1 of divines in every single like weight class. We got a light, heavy, and medium. We got the least number of VELIDRETH pieces, and we didn't get the one we wanted. We got 8 total Runes of Mazatoon ones and 7 Imperial City ones. So pretty much here's what happened in a nutshell. I'm going for VELIDRETH medium and divines. That was the one we got the least of in total, and we didn't get what we wanted. However, we got a nice total of 13 Molakina's arm cops, 1 in divines for every single weight class, and then hot trash for everything else. So unfortunately, I would consider this video a fail. And what are we gonna do right now? After that, we're gonna decon all of them. Decon everything. Burning Spell Weave, I don't want the shoulders. This must break some people's souls. Just destroy. Hold down the button. The fields, we're destroying everything. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I pretty much just cleaned out my inventory again. Back down to 47. We got some pieces of this that I don't even understand why game. This is the biggest troll I've ever seen. I got divines for everything I didn't want, but nothing from here. I'll see you guys next week for more Undaunted key openings.